Gender discrimination, child abuse, bullying, drug-induced hallucinations, torture, and graphic violence. Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of strange and scary games. I'm Mom. That's Aldous in the background. And tonight we're going to be playing through Silent Hill F. This is the newest of the Silent Hill games. I saw really good reviews when it was first being released, and it was pissing off a bunch of like anti-woke people. So I was really excited about it. But I've also seen some people complaining about it on Discord, so I'm worried about it. So we're going to find out if it's good or not. I started playing a few minutes ago and I got about 15 minutes in, started getting encoding overloading errors on OBS. So I'm going to try to get back into it and hopefully this time it doesn't do that. Story hard. It seems fine. Navy sailor school uniform. Oh, I don't like that description. Nah, I'm not doing that. All right.
Hinako? お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげない。だって。
Because she hangs out with boys.
お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。
Junko?
何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
Hinako.
私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
Aww.
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Why can't we see Junko's face? What's going on with her face? It's a really pretty shot. Fog is coming in. Flashbang. Silent Hill F.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
中高あんなにも高校娘なのに。
What did she say?
妹の前は何もかも正反
Oh,
対
the picture is blurry.
行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
We got to see her mom's face for like a second. Why couldn't we see her sister's face? Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. Used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot with when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimie? My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Fair. Shimizu Kanta. My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throwing things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Kanuta Junko, with her face covered again. My older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Nope, we got everything. There's no way, never. There's no way what? Okay, this is a little side area. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka? Ebisugaoka? The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe district finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. Where's my collectibles? Head down the mountain. There we go. I don't have any equipment. I don't have any collectibles. Anything happening? I might try to turn textures back up. Graphics. Where's textures? Texture quality. Let's put that at high. Let's see if we can still run. Entry to mountain prohibited. I saw your reflection on a snow-covered hill, but a landslide brought it down. Where are we going? This way. Okay, it seems to be holding stable. I think that we're good to go, knock on wood. Local doctors note there have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Is that echinococosis or echinococcus? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Anything back here? Nothing back here. Another fork in the road. This looks like a side path, so let's go down here. Oh, guess I'll pray? Yeah. There's a shrine. Oh gods, what should I do? Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Gross. Interesting. We get things added to the map, which is good, I suppose. Oinari-sama. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offering preference of Abura-aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. Oh, it's a cute little fox shrine. Interesting. It marked it on my map too. Interesting. It looks like there's a well over here. Does this do anything? It doesn't look like it. All right. And this is back the way we came. Can't open it. Classic. Does this go anywhere? No, it doesn't. So how are you guys doing? Where is everyone? Chizuruya? Chizuruya? I live in a small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory. What is it? Open map, few objectives. Chizuruya. Not sure why my mouth doesn't want to make that shape. Gross. All right, and better find another way. This is about where I got up to before I started recording previously. I remember there was a shortcut up ahead. There is a shortcut between the buildings, Just like Yakuza or Judgment. Who died? Someone died of a curse? Curious. All right. You traitor.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Why is she calling her a traitor? Sakuko. Igarishi Sakuko, one of my friends. She always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebration. Alright, so she's a girly girl, it seems. So why is she friends with player character? This is a weird map so far. All right, turn right up here. So that's our destination over there. Is there anything over here? We can't pick up the parasol. There's no notes. There's a hole. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? All right, I guess let's go to the... It's Shu. EY Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner. And for some reason, it's just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Did they know it was the Showa era? Looks like a student I once had.
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
Awkward.
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
Is it an arranged marriage?
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の
Rinko.
話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
Tell me! Let me in on the
お
secret.
しゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。
Weirdos.
会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。
500 yen.
ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証
The
文。
fog's rolling in.
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
My PC sounds like it's about to take off into orbit.
ひなこ、
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
What is that? I'm facing the wrong way. I can't see where I'm running. Left. It reminds me of Siren. Wrong way. No, thank you. All right. Pick a path. Where am I going? Where am I going? Escape the fog monster at Ebisugaoka without getting hit. Who gave us the ladder? Was that Junko? Interesting. That hurt. Where am I going? Oh, that's cool. It's got the red mark over it.
これ週にもらっててよかった。
It seems like I can use something. Omamori items. Well, I don't have anything. Note from Shu. Hey, partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headache is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers and capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Okay. Use A when in front of Hakora to see a list of things you can do. You can save your progress. Taking hits will cause you to lose health, and you will die once it is fully depleted. Make sure to use items to recover health as you go. What about sanity? You mentioned sanity, but you didn't show me anything. When you want to use an item, you must first go to the equipment under down and select items, then put the item you would like to use in your item shortcut. You can then use an item in your shortcut with LB. If you run out of a certain item, then collect more of it. You won't have to re-add it to your shortcut. All right. Nothing over here. That painkiller didn't really help that much. Bandage. Bandage is coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. What is this place? I need to get back to Sakuko. Find a way back to Chizuruya General Store. More red capsules. Oh, I think I've got the max. No, not that. Is that a path? Is this going to make me climb over? I don't want to climb over. All right, I guess let's climb over. Yep. Knew it. Are you there, Shu? It's me, Hinako. Where are we going? Dead end.
Shu? Rinko?
I don't know why I'm bothering to explore, because it doesn't seem like there's very much around here. Monster? Monster. Creepy. Is it a doll? It's a doll. Is it a doll? I guess this is the Silent Hill 2 mannequin. of this game. Use B to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Eh. Run! Another fox shrine. You can escape from combat by getting out of enemies' line of sight. I don't know if I should be exploring or running away. It's the problem I'm facing right now. There's something over there. Can I go that way? Is this the right way? I don't want to go the right way. I want to go the wrong way. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Interesting. Only certain items at a Hokora will allow you to receive faith. Gross. I thought she was going to be waiting, like, right there for me. Right, there's nothing over there. What's this over here? Red capsules. Okay, I'm not at the max. Silent Hill was never very much for, like, item or resource management. It was much more about, like, find a good weapon. Try not to take too much damage. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Don't like where this is headed. Wait, where is she? I hear her. Oh, there she is. Where was that place we could climb up? It was back this way, wasn't it? Oh, she's walking around. She's looking for us. Bulb just burnt out. Creepy. Oh, is she coming for us? Can she climb? I didn't know she could climb. That's not fair.
なたか。
Anyone here? Is everybody in this town taking painkillers? Use A when near drawers to search them. You might come across valuable items or information while exploring. Use select and go to the collectibles page to view which key items and documents you currently have. You already figured out the map. You already figured out Hokora. Stamina, dodging, fleeing. All right. Capsule case, a box for over-the-counter antipyretics. What's an antipyretic? Is that a clue? Is that a red herring? Stuck. Gross. Bloody key, a key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Whoever messed up that doll apparently went out the window. Shit. Where am I going? Where am I going? The key doesn't fit. Use the bloody key. Okay, where am I going now? Push my face up against walls until I find a way. While avoiding the monsters. Taking the long way around, I guess.
ここはまずい。
This isn't good.
シュウたち無事
I
だといい
hope Shu and Rinko are all right. What was that red stuff? It looked like underwater flora stuff. Oh, shit. Apparently they can leap. They have such a long wind-up. These are your basic enemies. Shouldn't they have like a more predictable pattern? Didn't know I was playing Silent Hill F against, Anti-comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies, a type of offering. Yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Didn't know I was playing, Hokora. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. Use faith you have received at a Hokora to obtain Omamori. How much does it cost? No, I don't want to do that. Do you just wager all of your faith? Is it 300 per draw? Increases max stamina. Okay, so now it's 400, I see. I was going to make a joke about the enemies being like Elden Ring bosses, but then I got interrupted by gameplay. Is this a bath?
Rinko?
It's not Rinko. Use right button to light attack, though you won't deal much damage. You'll be able to attack more swiftly. Use right trigger to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you will deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Press X to lock onto an enemy. Use X again to cancel. Alright. Alright. I was joking about it being a Souls-like, but apparently it is a Souls-like. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use right trigger to perform a counter. Visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using left trigger to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. So, certain attacks hit right trigger. All right. What is that buzzing? Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcut using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. So where's the... Oh, so the moon symbol down there is the durability, it seems.
Shu? どこにいる?
Seems like the wrong way. Ramune, the best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. It can also be used as an offering. Interesting. What was that video place in malls that used to sell Ramune? My friends in high school and I would go and get Ramunes from the video store in the mall. Was it FYE? I think it was FYE. How? You're not going to give me a counterattack? Well, shit. Is it going to take me back to the save spot, or is it going to... Okay, here we are. I know all of this. Doing really bad this time. So the bandages take a little bit longer to use, but then they restore a lot more health. Give me that counter attack. Well, it wasn't alive, so... Toolkit. Got the Ramune. Damn it. Her stamina takes a while to come back, doesn't it? Nothing useful. There's another shrine. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. No, Ramune doesn't give you much faith. Slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Oinari-sama's favorite offering. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Fully restores health. Alright, interesting. Let's enshrine that one. Decreases enemy line of sight. Oh, I see. So this one has about half durability and the other one is full durability. I do wish that we got more time with Tsukuko before she died.
い頃の
Since you were little,
咲子の夢だったよね。
you dreamed of a different life.
堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、咲子。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子、私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Why does it say monsters? There's only one. Alright, there's another one. I see. Oh, hi. Move. Oh, I'm in the red stuff. I'm in the red stuff. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Nice try. All right, so it seems to be heavy attack, light attacks are the best combo. Our town is disappearing. Surrounded by fog. Is it the fox? Find a way out. Where am I? What's this? Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Thy restless heart, that's what I just read. Weirdos. So what am I doing? I need offerings? Ah, okay. Restless Heart. Do I need to find out where they go? Seems that way. It's a dead bird. Is that a fish? No. So my theory is that the knots are the answer. Examine it, please. Thank you. But I don't know how the knots relate to the pictures that were given. See if we can find a key. It doesn't look like we can. It looks like the lights are out. You guys can kind of see better than I can. No good, it won't budge. Might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friend and I also meet up there, though we usually just sit outside and chat. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always a golden child, I have been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. I can see a key up in the top there, and I'm not sure if it is something that I can interact with or not. Is that it? These leaves, these are these leaves. And then the fish has the spread out pattern. And then the bird has the flower pattern. Got it. Any Japanese knowers? What is Sama? Oinari Sama? Is that great Oinari? Red. Oh, our sanity is going down. Is any of this real?
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
We've got a lantern. Can I run now? I can run. Okay. Mind your step. Do you guys want me to read out the subtitles, or you want to read them yourself? These torii gates. I'm going as fast as I can. Can I interact with these, or? Are these patterns? Symbols of some kind? What are these called? Oni? I remember there's a name for them, but I can't remember what that name is. These are like the urban legends of Japan. So the umbrella. They're each a little bit different. I wonder why. Thought that was a shrine I could save at. I was going to run up and save real quick. Hinako. Follow me. Can I not? Can I go somewhere else? Kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue's laughing? Creepy. Is this a side path? Seems like it's locked from the other side. Wait, what's the shrine? I prepared a key for you this way. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him, I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you? And why are you leading me down this path? That's what I want to know. Must have had something in its mouth. Let's go find a watermelon for it. Can I go the other way? Guess I better follow him. Yeah, I'm coming. Bandages? Got it. Can I open? Nope. Guess let's just confirm. All right, I'm going to take a quick break just to grab a soda, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. It's locked. These are the symbols that we saw before. But which one are we looking for? I think I'm missing something. Look for any hints. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Hey, it's our doll. What's this doing here? Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Kudzu is that plant that grows out of control, right? It just keeps growing. New monster? Boss fight? Gross. Doesn't have a face. What's happening? What's happening? Assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restore stamina and prevent stamina consumption for a set period of time. Can also be used as an offering. Ow. Can you let me out? Thank you. Oh my god, you are so annoying. I can't tell if he can see me or not. I can't tell if I'm doing any damage or not. Alright, that stuns him. Can I get away? No. He's immediately right back at me. Shrine Vault. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. So I need some kind of lightning? Or is it the decayed tree? None of these look like lightning. What do you mean it's not working? The birds are all the same, right? Yeah. Seems right. Please go down. All right. So I think we found the decayed tree. Okay, something's happened. Are we going this way? I thought we were looking for all three, were we not? Divine water. Oh, that's the sanity. Okay. What am I doing now? It'd help if I could see anything. There we go. All right. One left. Do I get to keep it or no? There's lightning. Combination luck dial. The combination luck's missing dial.
よし。じゃあ前を試そう。
So it's like the 2 in the circle. All right, it gives it to us. So the 2 in the circle, the orb, and then the box with the string around it. Is that thing gonna get up again? All right, so 2, the orb, and that. I thought that was going to take longer.
人はいない。
That man, where'd he go? Stone key, a key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。
Do you accept my
淡
gift?
雪の攻撃より
I fashioned this key from mystic jade, especially for you.
私の
Especially for me?
その鍵を
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue. He's the source of the red mist, isn't he? Don't trust the fox mask. Can we run? Please, please let me run. Thank you. Ow. Move! Oh my god, why is she walking? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's another one. Ow. The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
私は入っていいの？
Am I allowed inside?
もちろんだとも
Why, of course.
君を招くため
Today you are most welcome.
まだ少し歩かねば
We must continue on ahead.
しばし休もうか
Shall we rest first?
大丈夫
I'm okay,
です。
I think.
疲れたらすぐにみな
Tell me if you need a break.
では
Now then,
行こうか
onward. The other world in this game is strange. I'm not sure if I like it. Fox's guidance. The fox watches over the chicken coop. Shoe.
しっかりしろ返事をしろ 前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。
How did he not see her? What's happening?
街から誰もいなくなってる。
Not a soul left in town.
これは悪い夢なのか？
Some kind of terrible dream?
どこに行っても
There are monsters around every corner.
悪夢以外の何も
It's one nightmare after another.
だとしても
Still, though,
幸運だったよ。
I got lucky.
この世界に残って
Even if no one else is left in this world.
そのもう一人が
It's good to know you're still around, partner.
相棒。
リンコは
What about Rinko?
俺はあいつに話が
Oh, she just said she needed to talk to me about something. But you know, No, she was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's alright? Oh,
悪い。
sorry.
俺も混乱してたみたいだ。
Guess I was
あの
confused.
時はみんなバラバラに
We all got split up and ran off.
俺もリンコの姿は見てな
I
い。
haven't seen Rinko since.
こんな状況で
Where would she even
リ
go
ンコは
at
ど
a
こ
time
へ
like this?
自分の家。
Maybe she went home.
行ってみようぜ。
Let's go find her, partner.
相棒。
シュウ
どうした？
What's wrong?
早く来ないと置いときぜ。
Keep up or I'll leave you behind.
よししっ
All
かり
right,
しない
I
と
need to focus. Need to find Rinko. She's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. One of those things is not like the others. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs that seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists, to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. I don't think there's much gardening in space. Where are we going? Guess we're just going forward. When using focus with left trigger, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you are attacked while using focus and action difficulties, other than story. Once your focus gauge is full, use RB to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. You can use items such as a Rumune or Divine Water, or visit Hokora and choose Clear Mind to restore your current max sanity. If you have chosen Story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using Faith by visiting Hokora. Alright, so let me focus on her. I think I'm a little bit far away. Was that it? I'm not sure how useful that is. What is this? Okay, there we go. Why is my sanity still going down? Another dead end.
道が
How do I... Okay, that's how you do that. I see. Morimune. Head to Rinko's house. There's not an icon for it, it doesn't look like. Is that Rinko's house? Okay. So there is an icon for it. I just have to get over there. Is Rinko like a rich girl? Fine water. So the buzzing in Silent Hill was because of the radio. Here it just seems to buzz whenever there's an enemy nearby. Everything that's happening to us, do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together? Well, we could punch each other to find out. No. I can pinch myself, thank you very much. Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Celluloid doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day, I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. I know about switching weapons. I know about Omori. I know about all of this. Okay. Okay, I know that. Is everything else? Dark Shrine. Monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Why are some of them grayed out? Come on. Do your attack. I hope I can get a damage up at some point.
これもうじき壊れるな。
I don't have a repair kit, do I?
先生、いますか？
Doctor, are you home? I don't think he's home. Why can't I go up here? All right, I'm breaking in. Hope you don't mind. It's locked. Doctor, is that you?
ですか？
I don't think it's the doctor. A small crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it boring to eat. Slightly restores health. The effect increases when used continuously. Can also be used as an offering. I know how to do that. Stop telling me that shit. Gross. Drawer key. This is a cool little segment. Oh, I thought there was something on the other side too. It doesn't look like it. Why does he have eyeballs? What are the eyeballs for? Kudzu tea, a slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Can also be used as an offering. Cannot hold any more items. Select an item to replace. There's a limit to how many items you can carry. That's really good. Local doctor's note. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the EY family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doboroku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here.
いるの?
Someone there? Claw marks? Increases max health. Oh, I've only got one spot, though. Autopsy report, undetermined cause of death, undetermined COD case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species, including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence suggests they were put there by human hand, seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable cause of death. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seems to bear some kind of grudge against Inari faith. It's always the same with those strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Inari-san. Someone left out the window. But not you. Yeah, I know. Have to find you a new weapon. Oh, it was a nice little detour. Where are we going? Should we go through the fields? Might not want to go that way through the fields. Can we get a pitchfork? Oh. I guess let's go to Rinko's house. Where did Shu go? He was up ahead of us, wasn't he? Can't tell if I should keep going north or turn off. It's one of those weird things about horror games is like the character knows where she's going. She's been to Rinko's house before, but I don't know where she's going. Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot. Senensugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jichen Sai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichen Sai. Holding a Jichen Sai is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc, until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jichen Sai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. Senensugi. A lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Senensugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all that it has going for it. Even though Ebisugaoka is full of elderly believers, the shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead to go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. Why wouldn't her parents be proud? Key to Sakuko's mailbox. Letter from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you, because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again. I remember what Sakuko once said. Senensugi Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine that was abandoned became the small shrine it is in present day. All right, then. Sakuko always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used to be back in the day. Well, let's use divine water. I'm just gonna leave things since I can't pick them up. What's up, Shu? Hey, partner. That's not the way to Rinko's house. Huh? Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit. This is Sakuko's family shrine, right? Yeah. Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko. Right. Let's go. Why does he keep disappearing? Is Shu real? Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Another pipe. I'm wondering if I'll get a critical hit. Like, what is it? What's the Zelda game? Breath of the Wild, that's it. You missed pretty severely. I don't think I got a critical hit. It's weird that they have a durability system. You can't go that way. You gotta go the red path. Alright, let's see if we have to fight anything. We can't go this way. Is it supposed to be a maze? Why is she grabbing me? She's never grabbed me before. How? Grabbed by enemies, you will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. If you have chosen story as your difficulty setting, being grabbed by enemies will not cost your current max sanity. Nothing. Where? I heard her, but I didn't see her. That doesn't seem very fair. There's a building over here. Disgusting. Hinako, don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. Might be poisonous. Go around to the garden of the right. This way. Where are you? What does my health do? There we go. I can only carry one first aid kit at a time. Need a key. It's weird that I can only carry one med kit, but I can carry 4 steel pipes. That escalated quickly. Okay. He said head into the storehouse. But I don't see a door for the storehouse. Nope. Where is the storehouse? Which one of these is a storehouse? Need a key. He does like a Sekiro animation after he... That should not have hit me. Why can't you hit him? He's standing right there. Hit him. All right, hit him now. He's huge. You can hit him. I'm sure of it. Is that just sanity? I think that's just sanity. Nope, that was my health. Alright. I think I have to fight him. It doesn't seem like I can, like, jump into a storeroom or something. Grab the toolkit. Hold skip. He said he'll open the window. Come on. It's not the attack I want. Nope. I can't see. Move! Get out of there! All right, come on. Don't spin around. How many hits do you take? There we go. All right. Is he gonna get back up? There we go. Storehouse key.
Yosh.
Hinako! Kura no mano da! Isoge!
There we go.
大丈夫か?
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
All right. Giant repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. There's a shrine. Convenient. All right, I want to save. And then I want to cut the video. All right, so that was the first video of Silent Hill F. I like the setting. I like the visuals quite a lot. I'm intrigued by the red stuff. I am interested to find out what the deal is of the Inari, the fox god. I am interested in the enemies. The enemy design seems fairly novel. I don't know how I feel about the other world yet. It seems kind of, I don't even know how to say it. It seems kind of out there compared to the other Silent Hill games. It might be something that I just have to get used to. I might love it by the end of the playthrough, but it's taken me a little bit to get used to. The combat is kind of taking me a bit to get used to. It feels weird. It doesn't feel fluid. It doesn't feel janky in the same way that the old ones did. I'm not entirely sure why they keep trying to reinvent the combat, or why they keep adding like dodges, or why they add durability or anything like that. It seems like they're trying to do something new with the formula, but it feels like if this had simplified combat, if it was just hitting enemies with a pipe, people would like that more. So it's got the baggage of the Silent Hill name is really the problem. I feel like if it was simpler combat, less dodges, less parries, all of that stuff, that it would probably come across better to Silent Hill fans. But maybe I just need to get used to it. So those are my thoughts so far. Hopefully the future of the game will be better. Hopefully I'll get used to the combat. Hopefully I'll get used to the other world, all that stuff. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. I love you. We'll see you in the next video. Good night.